racism isn't a global issue, right? We know that, unfortunately. So my question is, have you faced or encountered some racist incident, and how did you handle that?
Yeah, I have experienced racism before, but I wouldn't say that it's something like very specific in Poland. Even in America, when you're Black, gay, Japanese, whatever, different, you experience some sort of discrimination and that feeling of alienization. In Poland, I've had a few stories where people would say, go back to your country, or they would use the word Murzyn, which I know what that means now. For me, this just says it's a cry for help. It's like they don't really know about foreigners, and you can't take that personal. That's their story. That's their problem. So, and what I choose to do about it and how I choose to react is what creates or solidifies that kind of idea that they have in their head. So I've experienced racism, but my response to it is usually love, because I want to counteract this kind of image or whatever that they have against us, and kind of like be like an energy bender and bend that back with some light.
I see, because I myself, I remember my very first story with racism. It kind of molded me to become a better man. So I kind of did what you did. It's like I took that energy, played with it, tango with it, like you say. And I remember, so I'm going to tell this story. The show is about stories. So, man, all right. If I cry, guys, edit that shit in Photoshop. So I remember I was living in this club. Opera. I don't know if you remember the club Opera, the old good days, the memories. And I had a good time. And because I came here alone, I basically didn't have friends at the beginning, so I was forced to go out, kind of make friends, and I had this tip. I was actually approaching guys, like, hey man, are you having fun tonight? We start a conversation, and so on and so on. And then I saw this girl. She was standing there, like the most beautiful girl I laid my eyes on, You're like, oh, see. And so I was like, I was working up my confidence for like probably 1 hour. Like, come on, do it. You can do it. You can talk to her. I mean, I'm exaggerating. Maybe 20 minutes. And
but it feels like an hour.
Exactly, right? And I'm like thinking, okay, you can do it. You can do it. And I just like said, okay, 3, 2, 1, the rule of 3 seconds, and boom. And I went to her, and before I opened my mouth, she's like, oops, sorry, I don't talk to the kebab guys. And
wow.
And I was like,
she never ordered kebab before?
Yeah, probably. And now we're laughing. But at that time, it's like my world had been like frozen, and I just wanted to dig a hole and fucking disappear, inside it. But at the same time, it's like, when they say before you die, like your life flashes between your, before your eyes.
Almost that dramatic.
So I would see like flashes, like, I don't know, man. It feels very uniquely spiritual. It's like I traveled in times and then I came back. It was very weird and unique experience because, I don't know, it's like I saw the future, then I saw the past, and then it hit me. I was like, why would she say such thing? Because I'm not, I don't have like, Kebab King sticker or something. And then it hit me. I was like, man, it's maybe because of your look, I don't know. And I was just like wearing, I don't know, a t-shirt from Zara, like very super basic stuff. I didn't care. I couldn't care less. And I went back home, cried a little bit.
Oh,
I'm kidding. So I was taking the shower and thinking, what made this lady give this comment? It was definitely my appearance, because I didn't speak. I didn't open my mouth, and it got me thinking. I was like, yo, what if we do the reverse effect? Imagine I was wearing this incredible outfit, stylish, and because the confidence was there. I can guarantee you that. And that's what I did. So the very same day, I started Googling around, how to be stylish, how to look good, how to leave a good first impression. I think that's the thing I Googled, how to leave a good first impression. And then it's like your style, your aura, your confidence. and the rest is history.
Fashion is the best introduction.
And now, when I compare the two men, especially after I improved my style, and it's like my world flipped upside down, and people started coming to me. So, and maybe business, like I launched my first company just because I was going to clubs in suits, and I had people approach me coming, hey man, where did you get this suit? Where did you buy this pochette? Where did you... I was like, okay, I'm building a business. I'm building a company, and I did. And that's why, for me, this racist incident has completely changed my life. And I think it applies, your advice is valid, because, you take that energy and you dance with it and you throw it back. And so I was walking and I met this girl, and no, I'm just kidding, I didn't meet hers.
But you reversed it, basically. You basically took that racist perspective or idea that she had, and you proved her wrong by saying, like, this is just an image, but even just on the image, I will excel at this. Like the luxury perspective.
Yeah, exactly. And that brings me to how we met. So
yes. Oh my goodness. I remember when I saw you in The View, like this was when I was just figuring out Poland, like the whole social scene. And you were over there, the VIP section with your $1 million suit. I was like, who's this guy? All the girls were around you. You used to look like a Moroccan prince. So I came up to you, and I was one of them that asked you, I was like, where'd you get this suit? And you're like, oh, I made it. And this is one of the things I designed. Yeah. And you did like a whole metamorphosis. You took like the suit, the pochettes, and that was like one of my favorite suits that I wore. I would wear it like almost every other weekend.
Nah, man, but I could get away with it because I have a company. But just to close up this topic, so in what way you think Poland could improve its inclusivity and acceptance?
I don't think it's something like Poland as a country has to do. I think it's just naturally going to happen. The more people and more foreigners that they're exposed to, it's just going to naturally kind of create awareness, exposure, and kind of like visibility. And this is going to permeate into media, into relationships and stuff like this. So I would say it's on the flip side. It's also like on the foreigners as well, for us to make and create ourselves and to kind of present ourselves in the identity that we wish to be understood and accepted as. So it's our responsibility to present ourselves and be our authentic selves. Whereas in Poland, it's their country, so they can, but it would be nice if it would be, a little more gentler.
I hope you enjoyed this conversation as much as I did. If you would like to learn more or discover more, you can click right here on this video to enjoy more authentic and honest stories. Thank you so much for your support, and I look forward to seeing you soon.